Okay. We're gonna try this again. So where's my YouTube getting that audio from? I think we all should be getting our audio from the same source here. Okay, so going to my ATEM. Okay, so hopefully I got the audio issues worked out. I shouldn't have an echo here. So we're gonna try to get this. We're gonna try to get this going. I'm gonna try to edit some clips, and we're gonna see how this go. This is our second try at this. We are learning together. I want to go to. This is my switcher here. Oh yeah. So I want to get my picture in picture there. So there I go in the middle, in the bottom there. See if we could go to our clip. When we play, hear audio. Y'all should hear audio. Let me. Okay. Oh, it failed on Instagram. Why did it fail on Instagram? If you continue this, won't be sad. Love video. Editing. That's clips. That's public. Would you? Oh. Okay, retrying this again. Copy that. Yeah. Uh, okay, we might have something. If y'all can hear my computer audio and y'all can hear me talking right now, I should be good. I'm gonna try to edit these clips and see how that turn out. Uh, Let me go. All right. Come on. And then. It's. All right. So I should have the audio issues worked out. I'm not sure, but hey, I'll find out. But I do have to edit some clips here, so I hope you guys can hear me. I think somebody did tell me they could hear me on TikTok, and I'll see. But let me go ahead and start editing my clip here. So our first topic was on our friendships transactional. Okay. And so let's see what we got here. Okay, that's not the clip that I want. Okay, that's me being messy there. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna go to my next clip here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this clip down to my timeline here. Make this a little bit smaller so you can see it. I'm gonna copy these attributes from my first clip over, so I don't have to color grade again and do all of that again. So I'm gonna do a Command C here. come over Shift Command V, and we're gonna copy our position, and we're gonna go to transform here and center me. Go to my y-axis. Okay, we're nice and centered here. Back to our timeline. I'm gonna move my outro over. Put that at the end of the clip here. Gonna move my watermark, my logo, and my call to action over. Delete my original clip. Don't need that. Gonna stretch this out here. And let's see what we got. We're gonna clip this up. Let me see if I got any feedback. Okay. So that's me there with my slow take, but we're gonna clip it up and make me look a little smart here. So let's see what we got. Get rid of all of that fluff at the beginning. Let's see. So I always try to get rid of like the long ums and pauses. And there I go with the ums again. There is, if you've heard of CapCut, there's an app that you can use, and with that app you can remove the ums, the pauses, and like the double speaking, like when somebody stutters or something like that. And it's really good, but it just has some glitches in there that I haven't figured out personally. So once I figure those glitches out, that it's probably not a glitch, it's just something that I have to figure out. Once I figure that out, then I might use that tool a little bit more. But for now, I'm going to manually get rid of the pauses, and the double speak. Get rid of that little space there. I was talking really slow on this take. Try to get rid of that little pop in there. Get rid of that space there. So now I switched the camera. I'm gonna make a slice there, and I'm gonna center them. Go to my y-axis, put that to 0, Command 2 to go back to my timeline. Get rid of that little mumbling pause. Center myself again. Y-axis 0. Command 2. There I go with the ums again. And then I might speed this entire clip up just in general. Because sometimes I just get into some slow talk, and I don't know. I've always had a monotone type of voice and kind of okay. Let's see something. Get rid of that there. This isn't the best of clips, but we gonna make do with what we get. We need to shoot a new podcast soon, and we will. I just have to figure out who I want on and what we want to talk about. Sometimes it gets really just, I don't know. Talk about that at another time. All right, let's see what this clip looks like. Okay, I can live with that. Not the best, not the greatest of clips, not the most entertaining of clips, but we got a clip. All right, I'm going to export that, and what I'm going to do is a file, send to compressor, new batch. And I use compressor because it compresses my video files so they take up less space on your computer or whatever memory you're using. I'm personally using a NAS, a Synology NAS. So here we go. Find the folder we want to send it to. Choose, okay. Here we go. What we're gonna call it? This is gonna be friend 2. Boom. Start batch. And let's see, do what we have. Jew, I see Jew on the live. Appreciate you. He definitely supports the podcast. We definitely appreciate you. Hey, Slick Nick, appreciate you liking the live, man. Shout out to my viewers on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. We got YouTube going. See, I think I might finally have my setup the way that I want it, so we can have a better streams for you guys. We can stream the podcast live on all three of these. You can catch us on Instagram. You can catch us on TikTok. You can catch us on YouTube. So we're really trying to grow the podcast. So if you can please share the channel. On TikTok, if you can subscribe, we'll appreciate that. Just show us, any love y'all can show us. We appreciate it. All right, so let me go back into finish making this clip here. Get this out the way. So I'm gonna use CapCut to do my captions here. So I'm gonna go to CapCut. And I hope the audio is good on all of the sites here, all the social media platforms. One of my friends that just texted me and said that everything sounded good. If you guys have any issues with the live, let me know so I can work on that the next time. So okay, we got CapCut here. And we're gonna go create a new project. So we're gonna find the clip that we just made, episode 95. And Punk, I don't know if Punk is watching, but hey, we're gonna have to do something special for our 100th episode. I don't know if that's gonna be a live podcast, if we need to rent out a venue, but we definitely gonna have to do something special for our 100th episode. Okay, so here's our new clip here. We're gonna import. Drag that down to our timeline. We are going to go to text here and auto captions. Gonna generate. Good. All right. Gonna space this out so we can kind of see a little bit better. And then we're gonna go over to our right hand. We're in CapCut right now. Go over to templates, and we're gonna find the template that we like here. I think it's this one here. So let's see what we got. All right, looks good to me, but only a part I saw at the end that kind of carried into my outro. So we're gonna check that. Okay, looks good. We're gonna go ahead and export that. Gonna call this friend -2. Gotta make sure it goes to the correct folder. Yep. And we're good. and I export it. Okay, clip it. All right, that clip is done, and I'm not gonna airdrop it yet because I'm on the Ethernet and I want to stay on the Ethernet here. So let's see what the chat looking like. TikTok. Appreciate y'all on the TikTok here. If y'all could please, if you could please share the TikTok, we'll appreciate y'all. Share the live. If y'all like to gift us any diamonds, we would definitely appreciate it. Everything that goes towards the show goes towards helping us continue the show. So if you could show us love, you can subscribe. We'll appreciate all of that. All right, let's see if we can make another clip here. Go back to Final Cut Pro, and let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is me being messy here, but it is a point to it. So I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna copy my attributes, so I'm gonna Command C, then I'm gonna Shift Command V onto my new clip. Boom. That copies over my attributes. I'm gonna move my outro over once again. I'm gonna move my watermark over, my logo, and my call to action. Gonna move that over. Gonna get rid of my previous clip. It's not needed. And let's see what we're talking about on this clip here. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna move myself over a little bit, center it, go to my y-axis, set that to 0, and then Command 2 to go back to my timeline and play it. Once again, getting rid of the pauses, and let me stretch this out for y'all so you can see a little bit better. And then I'm also going to center them here, get them right around there. Go to my y-axis 0, Command 2 back to timeline. Get rid of that, just breathe in and blank noise there. Get rid of that blank noise there. All right, let's cut this up. Cut out that noise in the middle. Center myself again. Back to y-axis into let's see here. There we go. All right. Get rid of all of that noise. So let me center myself before I make any cuts. Cut off that little tail there. We'll play it and fast forward to see what we got. What was this little shift? Y'all see that little shift? That right there. So I didn't move it at the right place. Get rid of it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hold on, did I see my outro? Okay, what happened to my outro? Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, cool. Gonna go to file, send that to compressor, new batch. Change this to other so we make sure it's going to the right folder here, and gonna be in 4K. Gonna change the name of this to bills. I'm gonna start batch. Check on the chats real quick. TikTok, what up? TikTok, what up? Y'all showing us mad love. Don't forget to heart those screens, please. I appreciate it. If anybody want to send us some diamonds, I would definitely appreciate it. What our YouTube stream looking like? YouTube, what up? Nobody really on the YouTube. And Instagram, I think Instagram frozen, so I'll see what that look like later. Took that away. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna open up our CapCut here. We could get rid of our previous clip. Delete that. This is our previous one. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna import our new clip here, bills. Gonna import that, drag it down, go to text, auto captions, generate. Man, I think the audio's good. I think the video's good. I am pretty excited to be able to do a live podcast, streaming to all three, TikTok, Instagram, what's the other one? TikTok and YouTube. So I really am excited to do a podcast. I finally got my streaming key for TikTok, and we just want to make this thing grow. As you know, our podcast, we talk about dating, relationships, bettering ourselves, really trying to. We also, it's just like a funny way of like trying to bridge the communication gap, right? Because I know some people might look at us like red pill, but we're definitely not red pill. Like I say all the time, we respect everybody that comes on our podcast, and we just have a conversations, and we find where that disconnect is when it comes to the genders. So okay, I found my template here. Click that. Let's see what the AI generated captions have done for us. My laughs. So here we go. So we're gonna click this one here because he said off, but they heard out. So we're gonna find it. And then you gotta go up to basic, and here it goes. He said off. Okay. So let's play. So I'm interested if I can drag this up here without it getting in the way of me. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Chat has anybody parents ever put some bills in their name when they was young? Cable bill. It was never no cable bills in your name, light bills, nothing, none of that. Hold on. Let me shut my mouth. Let me cut it out. If put it in the chat though, like definitely TikTok, cause y'all definitely be vocal on TikTok. Has any of y'all parents ever put some bills in your name? So they heard word, but I said four. So I'll go fix that. Four. Come back down here. So let me click this one. Putting. All right. And then here, I think I could just stretch this out. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to change the font size and I'm going to just make it a little smaller. And maybe I can increase the scale. Where's my scale at? Here we go. Increase the scale. Because I'm trying to get this, or maybe like, and this be the thing, it's always something with this. All right, let me drag this out to see if it, maybe it's the way it's centered. Let's go to alignment. Yeah, sometimes the AI thing is it just works when it wants to. But okay, let's go. I'm not gonna let that slow me down. Oh, okay, let me put my alignment. Okay, here we go. That's better. You're gonna center it over, move it over a little bit. Okay, then I'm just gonna pull this back a little bit because it's going into my outro. I think that's good. Okay, I think that's good. We're gonna export that, rename it, -1. Make sure it goes to the right folder here. I'm gonna look and see if anybody commented in the chat if they ever had their parents put some bills in their day. This is almost done here. Okay, here we go. No way I want to do that. All right. Let's see what the chat talking about. Hey, viewers, are they gonna show me my viewers? Can I see who in the chat? Fee, what up? Ben Taylor, what up? Jamal 18th, what up? Ryan Houston, what up? Slick Nick, what up? Everybody that's watching the TikTok, appreciate you. If you could tap that screen for me, I appreciate it. If you could comment in the chat, I appreciate it. So yeah, let me see if I could go my camera. So yeah, I did edit 2 clips. It looks like I got the setup how I want it. Let's hope I can duplicate it. I appreciate everybody that tunes into the podcast. Gonna try to shoot one soon for you today. I was trying to get Punk over here today, so maybe we could talk about some topics or, you know, discuss some other things that we got going on with the podcast. We definitely want to do something nice for the 100th episode. Save it for the booth. So I don't know if that's going to be a live podcast. I don't know if we're going to rent out a special studio or something. I'm going to connect with Punk and talk to him about it. Other things. Shout out to my cousin Cece. I don't know if you're watching this or if you'll see this, but if you could please help us out on the podcast, come on the podcast, or just give us ideas. We'll appreciate it. For the people that know me personally, y'all know I do music. That's kind of what kind of birthed the podcast, right? Because I was already into doing audio. So then I learned the video, learned everything else to go with it. In the process of learning the live streaming. So that's why you might see me online or on live making mistakes and doing all of that. But I'm self-taught. I'm ambitious. I'm one of those people that's going to always go get it. I'm going to learn it on my own if I got to. And that's what our podcast is. We bootstrapped this on our own. You know, a lot of heavy lifting on my end, a lot of long hours, figuring out technical issues, figuring out topics, you know, but you know, I do love to do it, and we do appreciate y'all support. Everybody that follows us on TikTok, that follows us on Instagram, YouTube, and we will get our weekly scheduling back. Definitely now that I've kind of figured out all the technical issues with the live stream, because I have been putting a lot of energy into figuring that out. But we will be live streaming these podcast episodes. Check out for our 100th episode. We're gonna do something special. If y'all would like to check us out for our 100th episode, maybe if we host that live, let us know. And maybe we could do a RSVP thing, or maybe like a small intimate thing where we have you know, our closest supporters come check out the live podcast. And I am working on a project as well. It's gonna be like a kind of like my interpretation of hip hop, trap, house music, and Chicago juke music. So be on the lookout for that. But let me get up off of this. I can't lie, I'm pretty ecstatic about getting this going. Fee, what up? All right, y'all. Gonna get up off of here. Peace. Thanks for checking me out, man. I hope the audio sounds good. I hope the video sounds good. And please tune in for our live podcast. Please share our live. Tap that screen. Appreciate y'all. get on up off of this. So I'm gonna go off here first.